And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Blount. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Brady gives now to Blount. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They go play action with Hurts. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 26 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now Hester will get a shot.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll run it here with Blunt. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Brady. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. DeMarcus Ware. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. On 3rd down, Blunt. Blunt rumbling with a 1st down and more. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And a big one
loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Looking to throw. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. He gets it left side to Johnson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On play action, now Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Brady. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Here's Blount. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now it's Brady. In trouble, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Ware, his second sack of the night. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Returnable here for Hester.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 77 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 79 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Just keeping the play alive. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Keyshawn Johnson from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one, 36 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping and a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Orakpo got in for the sack, being disruptive as he always is.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And going deep for Hill, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Henry. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Looking to throw. Henry. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Henry. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Throwing on first down. Henry. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devin Hester there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They go play action with Hurts. And he'll just get rid of it.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, Henry. He's got it, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll throw now on the final play. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off play action. Henry sliding out of the pocket. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, Henry. And it's caught. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Got one. Hey, check, Mike 21.
They'll look to throw again. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play that time on the catch and run. On 1st down, Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
This one caught by Kittle. And they'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there on that play. I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Henry. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Devin Hester. His second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
C.D. Lamb on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 77 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. 30, 10, 5, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Craig. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second and 5 now. Unitas. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Unitas to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play here for Dallas. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he will slide down with a good gain. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
On first down, Peyton. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Cowboys! Marcus Allen from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Romo here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a first down throw. Romo. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Dallas.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On first down, it's Romo. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. He's got a man complete. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They hand off to their big tight end, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Kyle Pitts taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Romo. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety.
everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 79 yards.
And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Hurts to throw. On a slant, he's got Sanders. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Hurts.
And bringing it in, it's Davis.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. To the left side and caught by Hester.
That's a gain of 4. Brings us 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He'll look to throw. Eluding the... And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Hurts. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play here for Dallas. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Keyshawn Johnson there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play caller.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he'll air this
this one deep for Judy. It got his man complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A huge play there for Denver. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run for it with Lynch. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And Blunt will not get there.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here's Smith to return it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. It's a first down and more for Davis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Hester to return from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A big play here for Dallas. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have been. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And he's going to go down again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And he will slide down with a good gain. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. This will be caught. Judy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play. But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And he's across for the late touch.